Everywhere burst few hours ago as Asari DOKUNBO never see this coming. The disgrace of Asari DOKUNBO finally come few hours ago. He never know that his boys and all the people that he put together, his security and all cannot save him. He was thinking that whenever he's in that his Kaba in Rivers State, he believes that he's God on earth. But come and see what IGBO did to him few hours ago. The disgrace of Asari came too early, and this is what they did to him. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. Asari was sat down on ground and he never believed that can happen. He never believed that the IGBO can get hold on him and do him in such a way that will be ridiculous. So if you can share this video, just do all to share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected to the end of the video. I'm coming back to the full video.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome me back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, ensure you click the red subscription button appearing in your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. The disgrace of Asari DOKUNBO finally come few hours ago, and nobody ever see this coming. Even Asari himself never see this coming. He never expect that the Igbos will actually do what they did to him few hours ago. He never see it coming, because I didn't mean that he would have stayed on guide, but this man have always come out to say a lot of things on different men that we don't really know. Maybe Asari want to turn himself to a blogger, or he want to turn himself to an influencer. You know, the man is actually coming out in different occasions on irrelevant issues, coming out to Opatayan and Monoyan on different cases that did not even call him for, because nobody really know what concerns Asari DOKUNBO with Biafra nation that Igbos were trying to fight for. You know, it is that same issue that put NNAMDI KANU in the DSS custody that he is till now. You know, the court have made ruling in several occasions that NNAMDI KANU must be released by the DSS so that he can go back to his people. But some political elite, according to report, have been turning down the law of the court. They have been turning down the directive that the court have been making, and yet the DSS keep him in their custody, and that is what is ongoing in Nigeria right now. Asari DOKUNBO never reneged. He always come out in different occasions to labast and labos the Igbos, as if the Igbos actually borrow money that did not repay back to him. You can see what is happening in Nigeria. Now I'm playing you a video now in this very video, but if I play you the video, if you can share this video, just do all to share it to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that will be recommended for us. You know, Asari cried like a baby. He never know that is Rivers State Kaba. He never know that people can actually visit him there and sit him on ground. He never know that his security or his boys can actually fail him. But something tragic happened few hours ago. If they monitoring him, he don't know that they monitoring him at all, and that is what is happening right now. You know, Asari came out in several occasions. He have been coming out back to back and be talking about the issue that is ongoing between the Igbos and the government and all. They never call him to seek his opinion. He have attacked NNAMDI KANU in several occasions. Even when NNAMDI KANU wasn't arrested, Asari always attack him, and he have done a lot of things. It is the same Asari DOKUNBO that still pledged for Bola Ahmed TINUBU. He came out when TINUBU became president. He said it then that nobody should fight the illegitimacy of Bola Ahmed TINUBU in office. You know, Obi took them to court and all of that, and the judiciary did their magic and they legitimized Bola Ahmed TINUBU as the president of Nigeria. You know, a protest wanted to erupt then. A lot of people were kind of aggrieved. They said no, it is not TINUBU that actually won the election. But Asari came out, he staged an anti-protest. He staged it in Abuja, and he began to parade himself in Aso Villa until they banned him from coming to Aso Villa. He staged protests and he was trying to suppress Nigerians, and you can see what happened in the 10-day protest that happened few days ago. From August 1 to August 10, Asari bullied protesters and nothing happened. Nigerian security operative did not do anything about it. Asari said if anybody should come out to protest in Rivers State, that they will deal with the person. He bullied protesters. He said they will stage anti-protest and all. That was Asari DOKUNBO. He said it in cause of the protest, and nothing is being done. I didn't mean that it is a common man that actually came out to see all those things. They would have put the person in bar and counter and all. That's what is happening. This man have remained a bully on social media, he have remained a bully to Nigerians, he have remained a bully to the democracy of Nigeria, and he have been doing all sorts of things as far as Nigeria is concerned. You know, when Tinubu wasn't giving him what he's supposed to be giving him, when he wasn't seeing food on the table of Tinubu dropping down for him to be picking up after Tinubu got to be the president of Nigeria, he came out, the same Tinubu that he had been putting in support for, he came out and he called Tinubu out. He spoke a lot of things, he said different things about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but after some days, we believe Tinubu allegedly gave him what he's supposed to be giving him. He turned his mouth again. Then he began to fight protesters that wanted to protest against bad government protests in Nigeria. Look at what a leader in the Niger Delta is doing. Someone that called himself a leader. Now, Asari have finally turned himself to a blogger. He's not a blogger on TikTok. He's not a blogger on Instagram. He's a blogger on Facebook and YouTube now. He's no more a leader in Niger Delta. He has reduced himself to the level of a blogger. That is why he's now coming out to be talking about the issue of Igbos in Lagos State. You know, it's no more the news that Igbos in Lagos State, they're facing some kind of issues now, and they're facing the issue. These issues are political issues, and they are bringing on this tribal sentiment in Lagos. They're now saying that the Igbos should leave Lagos, and Asari is one of the people that is allegedly pushing in the matter that Igbos should leave Lagos, because Igbos were actually saying that they were the one that built Lagos State, and the Yorubas and all, they said no, they can't take that shit from Igbos and all. Now Asari is now bringing himself to the matter. He said Igbos must leave Lagos. Asari that reside in Niger Delta, nobody know him in Lagos. He just want to be everywhere the center. He just want to follow the trend. Now come and see what happened to him few hours ago. He have been bastardizing, he have been insulting the Igbos, but the Igbos have not been saying anything. But come and see what they did to him. Asari was sitting on ground. Asari was crying like a baby. So I'd like us to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share the video, just share it. If you can't share it, just like it. First of all, let me play you what Asari have been saying about the Igbos. Listen to it, then we will come back. You will see what they did to Asari Dokunbo. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
The whole protest, people can pretend they can have flowery word, they can speak big English. No, they make one. Baking baby feel there to mean a poma, and then whereas a bombastic elements. They speak this English to deceive people, and then they mislead other people into doing things that will lead to destruction, will lead to injuries, and will lead to death. I remember when we were small in Hotel de Jordan, in a popular television soap opera series, there was this song Idemudia and Igbos used to sing. As they paint me, then they put for them fire. If you don't know, I tell you, na me they talk. Poor man they suffer, monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. Poor man they suffer, monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. As they paint me, then they put for them fire. If you don't know, I tell you, na me they talk. If you don't know, I tell you, na me they talk. Poor man they suffer, monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. Poor man they suffer, monkey they walk, bamboo they walk. If they bend you, then they put for them fire. If you don't know, I tell you, na me they talk. Yes. Now, who are the people who suffered? Let us review and evaluate what happened in KANU before this madness started. This whole episode of madness started. Some of us, we predicted what will happen. 3 30-something a.m. on the morning of when this madness was to start. I had a live program. You can go back to my video and I stated everything that was going to happen. So now, the fire is going down in KANU, in Katsina, in Jigawa, in Kaduna, in other places, in Imo, Abia, and Enugu. There was this false narrative that demonstrations were not going on in the South is lie. The version of what was going on in the Southeast was even worse and more sinister than the one that went on in the North. ESN and IPOB people went out to kill innocent people. POS operators kidnap people, burn goods of people, food items coming from the North, trailers were burned, and people come to give the narrative that the Igbos were not protesting live. Why do people always like to give false narratives and lie? We saw what happened in KANU, we saw what happened in Plateau, we saw what happened in Katsina, we saw what happened in Kaduna. Who suffered the pain most? Is it the rich? Are the awesome and are rich people nice suffer pass? No. Now poor people nice suffer pass. Now poor people chop and loot pass. Now the small things with poor people, the same poor people you said you are coming to fight for, they were your first target because they were vulnerable. Because they were vulnerable. People have lost everything, their livelihood, they've lost their income. Totally, they are going to start all over again. Because what? You later met TINUBU. We were all here. They put us under lockdown. We were in our house, nobody was going and nobody was going to buy anything. We did not protest. Peace in the name of God. Why do we allow this vicious cycle of irritation of one people claiming to be victims when they are really the aggressors, when they are really the people offending others? Let us allow them go. National Assembly, let us vote, let them go so that the burden, there will be more resources for other people to manage. If they want, if we don't even need a referendum, the president should meet, the National Assembly should meet. Somebody courageous enough should sponsor a bill at the National Assembly. There should be a constitutional amendment. The 5 Igbo states and any group of people who want to join them, let them join the Igbos and go. It's a challenge. Let the Igbos go. No be mount. I don't start am own. Now so me I dey start my own. Anybody who want to join them, join them. Me, my eye don't open. There is nothing I'll do with Igbo people. So all these things, releasing out the KANU, killing the way, no. When the Igbos go, they can have him, they can manage him, they can make him their Messiah, their Savior, their everything. There is no problem, but let them go. Let the Igbos go. We have a lot to gain if we get these people, give them what they are demanding for. We have a lot to gain. Let them go. Let them go and turn their country into El Dorado, into heaven on earth. Let the Igbos go. Let them go. Please. National Assembly, President TINUBU, I am begging you, let us allow the Igbos go. We have a divine border, a divine space, the 5 states. If other people say they are Igbo people, they want to join them, oh yeah, join, let them go. Let the Igbos go. Let the Igbos go. So that we too will rest, they too will rest. Then we will see. We will see. We should not. They should be barred from coming into our country. They should stay in their country. Now you see whether any of us will go to their country. You see whether any of us go to their country. Whatever product they have, if they want to fly it, they should fly it anywhere. We allow them fly, but I know that they will not pass the job territory to pass there. We will not allow them. We will not allow them pass the job territory to go and export their destiny. So any other people who will allow them anything, who airspace they want to use, they can use. But I know at least they will pass through Calabar occupies the widest coastal line in Nigeria. The widest coastal line in Nigeria. From Santa Barbara to New Calabar River. Let Igbos go now. Please. If you do this, President Ahmed Bola TINUBU, you would have done the greatest thing to the whole of the black race. You would have cleansed Nigerians of all the debt that Igbos have brought on us in South Africa, everywhere, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, in the Philippines, everywhere. You would have done a lot for us. Your name will go into the annals of history as one of the greatest persons in the history of this world. And this National Assembly will go down as one of the greatest National Assembly in this world. Let the Igbos go. No gun, no shooting, no killing, no nothing. Let them go. All of them, whether it is sympathetic because they don't talk, whether it is sympathetic people or moderate people, all of them, their country, whether they want to take the journey in BIAFRA, we touch them, let them take them. The job people don't touch on the name BIAFRA, we don't touch on the name BIAFRA. Take them, make her go. Make on a go. Let the Igbos go. All the pipelines from Igbo lands, their small cup of oil that they produce, the pipeline, we cut it off, give them their own, no problem. We give them their own, make them go. Let the Igbos go. No problem. There will be no way Alaba market, LAJUPOG market, computer market. No, all those things will no longer be there. Let the Igbos go. Let the Igbos go. Please, President Ahmed Bola TINUBU, I am going to write, I am going to collect signatories of over 1 million people all over Nigeria. We are going to send it to the National Assembly. We will march to the National Assembly. Demand that the National Assembly should allow the Igbos go. What is it right here now? Nobody I won't go. All of a sudden, I say, make on I go. Say, I hatred. What is hatred? You want to go? Let the Igbos go. I will collect 1 million. Mark this thing. I will collect 1 million signatures. 1 million signatures. I will march to the National Assembly. I too big for Igbo people. I too big for Noyema. I was very, very bad. So, you had abused me. Okay, you are alive. I told you that where your right ends, that's where my right begins. You have the right to protest. I have the right to resist. And these are the issues. You have the right to protest. Yes, when you protest, you obstruct me. My child might be sick and might want medical attention. You obstruct me from getting to the hospital, I will resist. You obstruct my children from going to school or for their training, I will resist you. You block the road so that I will not pass, I will resist you. Yesterday, my car windscreen was broken. I had every right to resist it. I had every right to resist it. You don't have the right to close down the road, to deny me access to medical facilities, medical help. You do not have the right to deny me access to the mosque. You do not have the right to deny me access to my house. So you must know this. People can pretend and not to know and not to tell you. I will tell you because I will resist you. And I've always resisted. And in my life, I've been leading protests. And I don't make people uncomfortable when I lead protest. My life is protest. That's my business. Protest is my business. Which one did they talk come outside? Where I come from just now? Where you dey now come meet you? Always I dey challenge the people now. Where you dey? When I come meet you there? When I come now, you go run go DSS, run go police. Say they threaten you. Now that one I dey like now. Just tell me where you dey. You make life difficult for the ordinary Igbo people. Any Obi that is one of the conveners of the protest that was on television throughout yesterday. Where is she from? Is she not Igbo? Is she not Igbo? Igbos are not involved. Always. You plotted coup, killed Northerners and Yoruba, left their people. Now you urge people, you bribe people to go and demonstrate. I have evidence, not that we have, in Abuja here. We have millions who are given to poor people, poor Northerners. All these beggars, they mobilize to come and demonstrate. They give them money, ask them to go and demonstrate. Maybe some of them are dead now. We try as much as possible to dissuade them. In Sulu, they're everywhere in Abuja. They pay people. You go in Port Harcourt, they paid about 60, 70 people to come out and demonstrate. They say, come to Bini. I go come Bini. Oh God, you tell me where you did for Bini. I go come there. Then I go see you. I go know you. It's not very far. And the day I go come Bini, the whole Bini go know I did there. Come Bini, go man say come Bini. money to people in Suleja and in other areas, Zuba. They paid money to people. And the people are saying they were paid money, some 2,000, some 3,000, just like that. Randomly, it depends on the group that organized you and brought you. They paid money for people to think while they were in their shop waiting for the people to die. And the people to not know, after collecting the money, looted their shops. Looted other Igbo people's shops. Looted other people's Igbo people's shop. A few Igbo people who are anarchists, in a way, you people were busy, you people were busy invading banks, POS, everywhere, killing people and looting and stealing and robbery, so that you use this money to support insurgencies and civil disobedience all over Nigeria. And a lot of people fell for it. I don't know how far it was in KANU, but I know in Abuja that you people paid money to people to demonstrate. My friend whose workshop was burned down, he's an Igbo man. The number of cars that were burned down at his workshop, you can't believe it. He's an Igbo man. Today you sent him out of business. You bankrupt him. What are you looking for? A P2P, 1 million times, a P2P will never win election. That I know very well. 1 million times, a P2P will never win election.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that Asari actually said in this very video. Nobody ever believed that a leader can actually come out and make this kind of video. Asari have finally turned himself to a blogger. In fact, in the Twitter space now, they now call Asari DOKUNBO a blogger. A lot of people don't believe that Asari actually hold a prominent and important position in the Niger Delta. They never know that this man is actually holding a very good position, because he has reduced himself to the level of being a blogger, and he will always come out to make speech based on what does not even concern him. Now the Igbos are agitating that they want to leave, they want to go and form their Biafra nation and all. They said they're tired of the way Nigerians are actually treating them, that Nigeria is not for them. And now Asari DOKUNBO, after hearing all this, he came out, he attacked NNAMDI KANU in several occasions for fighting for the land of Biafra and fighting for Biafra nation and all. He attacked NNAMDI KANU. He made varieties of video. You can go online, check online, you will see the number of videos that Asari is actually making in a day on NNAMDI KANU and Biafra alone. And I say that is not enough. When they arrested NNAMDI KANU and NNAMDI KANU remains in the DSS custody even till now, Asari divert his attention to Bola Ahmed TINUBU, because he actually wanted TINUBU to become the president of Nigeria, which actually happened now when Obi took TINUBU to court based on the illegitimacy and all. When they were fighting the process in court that TINUBU is not the winner of the election. Now the case was still in court when Asari DOKUNBO started protesting up and down in Abuja. He shut down everywhere in Abuja, staging the protest that nobody should fight the legitimacy of Bola Ahmed TINUBU in office and all. Then TINUBU was still president-elect. Asari DOKUNBO began to parade himself up and down in Abuja. But when TINUBU finally finished the case in the Supreme Court, when the magic that happened back then, when the magic happened in the Supreme Court, Asari DOKUNBO began to visit TINUBU as if he wants to become the vice president of Nigeria. He began to visit TINUBU 247 in Asari chamber. But after some time, TINUBU blocked his road. TINUBU never want him to come around in Asari again. Now they never allow Asari to come to Asari again, because they begin to see him as something else. Now Asari DOKUNBO, after a few days, he has spoken good about Bola Ahmed TINUBU. He has said it in several occasions that everybody should hold him accountable if TINUBU fumble as far as Nigeria is concerned. This man came out, he made a video. I would have played the video in this very video, but time will not permit me. He came out and a lot of you have finally see the video where Asari DOKUNBO came out and he was saying that if TINUBU did not perform well, hold him responsible. He said everybody in Nigeria should hold him responsible. Asari said that, and I quote it now. 1 year of TINUBU in office, everything turned upside down. Buhari took us 50 years back in his 8 years. Now TINUBU took us 70 years back in just a single year. Asari DOKUNBO couldn't come out to say the reality. He couldn't come out to state the reality again. Now he came out, he began to lament some days ago about the fact that Tinubu did not do the needful to Niger Delta, and we know that he was actually fighting for his pocket. He came out, he set his TikTok light, he began to make varieties of video lambasting and boasting Tinubu, saying all sort of things regarding Tinubu, and a lot of people were actually think that Asari is actually speaking for them in Niger Delta, not knowing that this man is actually fighting for his own personal pocket and all. And I say that is not enough. After some days, Asari changed his mouth again, because a lot of people believe that what he is expecting from Tinubu finally do the needful to him. Now the water finally drop in his cup. Now he changed his mouth, he began to say good things regarding Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And when protesters actually made it out that they want to stage a protest from August 1 to August 10, Asari came out. He came out to bully protesters. I played you the video among the video that I just finished watching. He came out to bully protesters. He said everybody should not come out to protest, that the government of Tinubu is better. If anybody should come out to protest against Tinubu that just finished using 1 year plus some months in office, that he will stage anti-protest and he will deal with anybody in Rivers State that come out to protest. You can see someone in Nigeria fighting against the fundamental right of other people in Nigeria. Aside DOKUNBO forget the fact that peaceful protest is the fundamental human right as far as democracy is concerned in Nigeria. Now, he came out to deprive people of their right, which is the peaceful protest. Asari bullied a lot of people, and bullying is a big offense under the law. Now, he now bought one big ring light and is using it to make videos upon videos, bullying Nigerians and doing all sort of things. A leader will not come out to make speech, or a leader will not come out to say or make a opinion regarding any given subject that is not called to make opinion about. Now, Asari, as if that is not enough, the protesting ended. Then he diverted his attention to the Igbo people in Lagos. Now he's now saying all sort of things regarding the Igbo. He said the Igbos must be kicked out of Lagos and all, because there's actually a fight that is ongoing in Lagos right now, because it's normally known that Lagos is Yoruba now, and the Igbos are in Lagos because Lagos is a center of commerce. The Igbos are in Lagos, they're doing their businesses, and you know, Igbos know how to do business more than any other tribe as far as Nigeria is concerned, whether we like it or not. I will keep saying it, I'm a Yoruba, but that doesn't mean that we should dispute the fact. Let's call a spade a spade. Igbo know how to do business more than any other tribe in Nigeria. Now, Igbos are doing their business in Lagos and they've been successful. That doesn't mean that Igbos own Lagos. That doesn't mean that Lagos have turned to Igbo land. But there's this political stuff that is ongoing now. They're now throwing in the tribal sentiment that the Igbo are not for Lagos, that the Igbos should go back to their land and all. And that thing started happening right from when Tinubu wife came out then, and he made it known that the Igbos will be inherited in Lagos. I would have played you the video in this very video, but time is not by our side. Tinubu wife ignited the fight in Lagos between the Igbos and the Yorubas. They begin to spoil the properties of the Igbos. They begin to burn all sort of things that belongs to the Igbos in Lagos, telling the Igbos that they should go back to their land and all. But the fact remains in the constitution. The Nigerian constitution stated that you can remain in anywhere in Nigeria, whether you've been given birth to there or you're not been given birth to. Since you are a citizen of Nigeria and you have the blood of Nigeria running through your vein, you can decide to stay in anywhere in Nigeria. If you have been born in Enugu, you can decide to stay in Sokoto, and if you have been born in Borno, you can decide to stay in Ekiti. Anything can happen. You can stay in anywhere in Nigeria. But now they're putting it up to the Igbos now that they should go back to their land, and there is injustice in the highest order, whether we like it or not. This injustice in capital. Now the Igbos are now fighting back and all. And Asari DOKUNBO, as a Niger Delta militant or whatever he is now making videos upon videos. Now the Igbos have finally said that they will locate him and they will sit him down. He should forget about security, that they will sit him on ground. That when Igbos are angry, Igbos are angry. They don't look face. That was what they said on Twitter space few hours ago. They said if Asari DOKUNBO did not pull his hand where his hand supposed to be, that he should stop insulting the KANU and all, and he should stop insulting the Igbos, that he should focus his attention on the crisis that is ongoing in Rivers State, that he should forget and pull off his mouth regarding what is happening in Lagos to the Igbos and all, that he should not pull his mouth on whatever is going in Lagos again, that Igbos are not his mate and all. That was what they told him a few hours ago, and this is what a leader is taking. insult is now the game of the day to Asari DOKUNBO because he have reduced himself to a blogger or a TikToker. Now drop your opinion in the comment section of this video as I'm gonna to get that one for you, and share follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG Watch TV and Life Entertainment on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the bar, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, why you waiting for church? All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.